Hello and welcome. So, if you are looking for test driven development and it's getting popular, why not? Everyone should look for it. That means write test, test fails, write code, test passes, and do the refactor. That means effectively it is red, green, refactor. So, if you are looking to master yourself in user interface or middle layer or in or in Amazon backend, so why not have a look on this exciting books which is being written on test driven development from me. So that book, one book is on Angular, how to write the Jasmine designed by test. That means write an Angular application with Jasmine test framework. So, and this book is very popular because we have got very less book on Jasmine, which gives exactly what is required by uh, the engineers these days. So in this book, we are going to develop this a registration page which has all kind of elements which one page effectively have, and this is completely designed by trace driven development approach. Not only the static aspect but also like how to populate the drop down from file or from API, and from the, how to save the data into the DB, and there are test double and Jasmine and Angular mocks has been used. Not a single line of production code has been written has been written if it has not been dictated from the test. So how are you going to design this page completely by test driven approach is being done here in this book. So this book is like a blessing in disguise. So in end of this, if you practice this book properly, you are going to become an expert of test driven development approach to write any kind of UI in this case. And then this book is very popular. We have got a lot of customer reviews because there are very less book on Jasmine which exactly give you the commercial aspect of writing software, and there is no theory here. It's just pure coding activity. So, and then there is also another book is on microservice API which is published lately from my side. In this book, if you follow this book completely, it's hands-on development. So you are going to master yourself in Maven, Cucumber, Mockito, Rest Assured, Swagger, Springboard. And this book, there is an app which we have developed with test-driven development and as well as an automation testing. So if you see the content at glance, we have got little bit of theory on only on what is microservice. Then there is a problem statement, that means medium to complex size stories, and then the requirement of your machine or desktop or laptop to carry on this key coding activity. And when you do this key coding activity, you are going to see, appreciate, and also develop a thinking of designing your requirement via test and get into test driven development mode. It's not writing a code and writing some test, it's more than that. And then once your app is ready, we'll also see how we are going to develop automation testing. So it's a complete package where you get to develop an app as well as the test. So you become a complete development team product for any kind of scrum team, and you make yourself more eligible for being a part of development team. So who carry on the development and carry on the automation testing. So you take the responsibility of developing the app and deploying to the production with complete quality. So in here, what we do is this is the problem we are going to solve. This is a 3-page problem which has been explained, where you have a third-party call, where you have your service logic, where you are also publishing a Swagger file, and then these are the acceptance criteria which you are going to fulfill, and finally you will end up developing the app with a lot of tests here, and you will master yourself in test-driven development. So, and going back to the Amazon Web Service, there are a lot of things in market on Amazon Web Service because it is quite huge. So every tutorial gives you a hell lot of information which you might not need. So here is a book which will give you complete concise things what you need for your interviews, or what you need when you are starting with Amazon Web Service, how to go and progress with it, and then find out there are n number of services from Amazons. So you don't want to know all those services, you might have interest in certain area. So from this book you can get the sprinkle of every service, and then if you have interest in storage, go for storage. If you have a performance, go for performance. So this